So one of the things that that this table and this facility provides that's a lot different than many others is decompression spinal therapy. So this is great for anybody who has degenerative disc disease, herniated disc, bulging disc, tight musculature, or SI joint problems. The SI joint's what allows you to move your legs back and forth and march and run. So what the table actually does is, if you pay attention, it opens gently, which creates more space in the low back as your legs are in these little Velcro straps. And then I unlock the table, and it allows me to contact onto her low back and pump the discs. And what that means is I'm putting fluid and, the proper nourishment into the discs to help build them back up a little bit when they degenerated. It also allows any toxins that are built up in the area to flow outward. So it's a little bit of negative pressure, almost like a plunger. Not a great example, but that's what it is. And it helps move nutrients in and out of the discs. And the really cool thing is that the table goes three-dimensionally, so I can literally open up spaces. The table would actually flip and rotate if I so desired for it to do that. So that's kind of cool. Did you feel that? Did you feel that pop? And sometimes when we get it just right, the bones will realign themselves without me even trying. So mostly, and for myself included, this is just really good for stretching the muscles. How's it feel? Stretchy?
Feels good.
One of the other things about this that I really like, having been a person that has suffered low back injuries, is that this table allows me to control exactly how far down the table does or doesn't go. Some of the newer models are actually, in my opinion, not as great because they automatically go so the doctor can walk away, but you can't tell exactly where the person's pain threshold is when you do that. So I can feel exactly when it should start and stop. So that's one of the reasons why I love this particular table. So you're gonna feel this start. So I wanted to show you guys a couple of the unique experiences that you can have here at Trifecta Spinal Solutions, and I want to thank my patient for allowing me to at least video part of what we're doing. This is what's called a hydrotherapy table or a hydrotherapy massage bed. And the reason why is because it is like being in a hot tub, getting the jets on your legs and your back and everything else. But in this case, you obviously do not submerge yourself, so you're not in any water. So when I turn the jets on, you'll hear it. One of the things I like to do is I like to put something underneath a person's knees. A lot of times people ask me, well, my low back is killing me, what can I do at the house? Always, you want to ice, because ice won't cause harm, it takes swelling down. And a good rule of thumb is to put pillows under your knees so that your legs are at 90 degrees. Just a little helpful hint. It's always something easy to at least try if you're having low back pain. And generally, flexibility and stretching is a very good thing to do as well, but that's for another time. Down there, even though you can't see them, we've also got what are called air compression boots. And the ones we have here are professional, which means they go around your leg all the way up to your hip. Really good for getting rid of any sort of diabetic neuropathy, any kind of circulation problems, any kind of nerve stuff going on. Just get the blood flowing. So these are just some of the add-ons that we have here at this facility. And then this is also an infrared bed, an infrared spa bed, which allows a detox to happen. So just little things we'll talk about again. So I'm gonna do the compression boots on her just so she can have both things happening at the same time. And it's really nice because the hydrotherapy bed is getting the blood circulating in her spinal column and all the muscles of her upper torso and her neck. And when I do the compression boots, that's gonna push and pull the blood and circulation from the lower end of her body too. So it's gonna really flush the toxins out. Compression boots slide over a person's foot and leg and go all the way up to their hip. The ones that I have here are professional, commercial grade, and that's important because the ones that you can buy online or something to that effect are generally much smaller and they don't fit normal size adults as well as these do. So this covers a person that's from 7 feet tall to 4 foot tall, covers everything in that range. And what the compression boots are amazing for are people that have varicose veins, people that have poor circulation, diabetics, which have poor circulation oftentimes, and swelling in their feet and their legs, people that suffer from lymphedema or that have kidney issues. Any of those things are cardiopulmonary issues. Any of those things are incredibly helped by air compression, because it gently pushes and pulls blood from the lower extremity, meaning your leg and foot, back to the heart, which allows your body to then process those toxins and pump new oxygenated blood to the area.